penalty area man of Solomon.
Leeds again. Now it's Jalapiro.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the Whites Wake Up, another episode of banter, chaos and everything Leeds United. Hope everybody is keeping well and hope you're having a great Saturday. Dillo, we're back again.
We're back. Look, it's one of them things, isn't it? It's just, you look forward to it. A brew on a Saturday, the missus in making a bacon roll. What more could you want?
What more?
The Whites Wake Up on, listening to me and Darren chat. What more would you want? What more could you want?
So let's get into it. Action-packed fun again as usual. Plenty of games. Bros Boots Challenge, very interesting. Can it come back this week? Who knows? And then, of course, make sure you're hitting a like and subscribing to the channel as well. But let's dive straight into it. The first game that we have for you is a game that we've played previously before. Is what happens next. Still explain to the people.
What happens next is going to be a video showing to you. It could be from anything or any Leeds player or whatsoever, where, as I said, it could be a player, it could be a manager, it could be anything at all. We'll freeze it and you have to guess what happens next if you've seen it in the past. And basically put your comments down below and then we'll show you and reveal it towards the end of the video. Yet again, you win absolutely nothing. It's all for a bit of crack and a bit of banter. So, yeah, that's where we're at.
Let's get into it and let's see what happens next. That was against the scum at Elland Road. Gary Kelly chasing Cristiano Ronaldo down the wing. But what happens next, as we said, it will be revealed at the end of the show. Get your comments in and let us know what you think might happen next. Before we do move on to the next one, I do want to plug the Leeds United Creator Cup. Takes place on the 20th of July in the John Charles Community for Sports Stadium. All your favourite Leeds United content creators will be there. We take to the field the Night of Prostate Cancer UK. Tickets are only £7 for adults, £3 for kids. And as I said, every ticket sale and every donation will go directly to Prostate Cancer UK. So make sure you get your tickets, come down. It's going to be...
Sorry, I keep thinking you're going to hit me in the head, man.
I am trying. It's going to be a fabulous day out. So make sure we see us all there.
Well, I'm going to do a bit of face painting, so look at my head. I'm not any use at it, but look at my head. And...
Dylan can't play, but he's going to be the kid's clown.
I already am a clown.
So let's get into it then. The next one that... I have to say, have me and Dylan's nerves rattled. How's all week? I don't know why we came up with a game like this, because anything could happen here, and it is the no wheel of misfortune.
Do you want to go first or I go first?
I think you went first the last time, so I think I'll bite the bullet and I'll go first this week.
Bite it hard.
I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous.
I'm very nervous.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't think you're proper. There you go.
Stick that banana to on your
Is it actually the banana?
So we've got banana, which is a banana suit that I have to put on and wear for the rest of the show. So I'm going to look like an absolute tick. So bear with me while I get changed into
a banana.
my banana suit.
You look like a banana in pajamas.
I can't believe I have to do this. Like, I can't believe I'm live across.
This is the best way to wake up, man. I always think honestly, God. I'm crying.
I better take me mic out. I don't know if anyone can hear me.
I tell you though, I'm actually rattling now because now I have to go, and if it's any worse than this,
I'm not even speaking for the rest of the show. Your turn to spin the wheel.
Oh my God.
Right, let's go, Dillo. Oh, it's a good spin.
Dillo has got sing a song, as you can see. He's after getting out his guitar.
This is madness.
His fresh the things we do for our subscribers, things we do for this channel.
I can't take you seriously with that banana.
I can't take you seriously with them glasses on.
No, but like mine's glass. It's a big yellow thing in the middle of the
Well, Dylan, what song are you going to sing for us today?
Oh.
Like, I look like a tick, and now you're going to make yourself look like a tick. What are you singing for us?
I actually don't know, lads, to be fair.
Dylan's going to sing a song for us in 3, 2, 1.
Don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Not right, banana. Don't worry about a thing. This is disgraceful. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Right, stop before you kill yourself. That's a round of applause to Dylan. I hope you're clapping at home.
This is madness.
Round of applause for Dylan. Right, that the things we do. It's time now to head outside for this week's Bros Boots Challenge. I am 2-0 down the challenge. Can I come back? Let's find out. It's happening, everyone. Welcome back to this week's Bros Boots Challenge. Gonna be an interesting one this week. I'm 2-0 behind. I have to win. This week's challenge is free kicks. 5 free kicks. Dylan's gonna go on goals. 1 point if you score. And right there in the very top corner is a net for top bins. If you do hit top bins, you get 3 points. I need to come back this week. Dylan, confident you make it 3 in a row?
Yeah, it's just easy. It's just easy. You know, it's just one of them things, lads. Look, you know who's going to win anyway straight away, isn't it? It's just one of them things. But we'll give him the.
I have to do
novelty.
good at this because we've been talking a good game about scoring a Joe Blackburn at the Crater Cup.
Yeah,
So
free kick.
I have to talk a good game and come back today.
We'll give it a go. Let's go.
Get into it. Nice and easy. Yeah, we have a little fan base and all cheering us on here. Dylan. We get a point on the board. Here we go, number 2. I'm gonna go top ends. I'm gonna try top ends. 2-0. Have little jeers and all from the young lads, Dylan.
I know, yeah.
Number 3. 3 points. I was out practicing this week, Dylan.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I thought you were going that way.
I'll try top ends. Had the point on the board. I'll try the top ends now.
Can he go? This is it.
Oh!
That's how you do it, Joe B.
4 points. Went for top ends. The last one got greedy. Should have just taken the 5th. Let's see if I can stop Dylan from making a 3 in a row.
That's 4 out of 5, not too bad.
Here we go.
I'll put him out of his misery now.
Oh! Unlucky.
That's all right. Just warming up. Pressure for tires.
He doesn't score this. The pressure's on. Oh!
Yes, that's it. That was definitely it.
I wasn't. I'm dropped in the net. It's not crossbar challenge anymore.
So that one doesn't count, doesn't it?
You're mad for the crossbar. You need a top ends. Do you know what? I might just stand here and just block the top ends. You can't win then. He's back. He's back. Come on, can you hear them? Come on. Oh! Hey! I am back. 2-1. Not gonna lie, Dylan's second free kick did pass the line. I wasn't gonna say it, and just in case he won, then I was gonna fight my corner, but he did score that one, Dylan. I do have to say, he did hit the post and go past the line. So I do win 4-1. Dylan, the comeback is on. How are you feeling? Did you let me have it this week?
Oh yeah.
Feel a bit sorry for me.
Apart from the fact that you were here probably a half an hour before me, so you know, practicing flat out, you know, without a goalkeeper in there. I'm not feeling. I'm under the weather this week, so I'll let you have it. You know, it's one of them things. It's one of them things. Well, lads, don't look. We're done bad. I will admit, 110%. But let him have it. You know, let the ego. Let him have it.
He's back. Back to us. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Practicing me free kicks all week, Dillo. I knew that was going to be this week's challenge. Practicing them first few. I took it nice and easy, making sure I get the points on the board. And then the very last one, then I went for top ends. I can't even look at you because of this banana suit.
But you know what?
Well, how does it feel for the first time tasting defeat?
Well, under the circumstances that you were there probably half an hour to 40 minutes, I was running late to the challenge. You had a bit of practice, number one. Number two, you were the one wearing a banana suit, man. Number two, I was feeling a bit under the weather. Number three, I was bad, lads. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't at it. I think my first shot, I went just purely for placement. And
it was a decent strike, your first free kick now.
I was just going for glory straight away. I wanted to get top bins, just put 3 points on the board straight away. And then I just crumbled after that, to be fair. So, you know, and then we had a few fans behind us roaring and shouting as well. Not that they put me off, they put you off more, but I went down like a ton of bricks, I think, on your, I think it was your fourth shot or fifth shot where I saved it. Nearly broke my hip. So, yeah, other than that, yeah.
I do have to give it to you though as well. Your second free kick that hit the other post. It was over the line at the time. I was like, no, it wasn't in. I wasn't in.
Oh, yeah.
I was over the line because I wanted to see if, you know, that could have been the deciding one to take the points. And I was going to argue me point to the ground. But it was 4-1. I'm back this week. Dillo's still 2-1 up. Can I level it up next week? Make sure you tune into next week's Bros Boost Challenge to see if we can come back. Well, let's move on then to MOT Mates, where you put myself and Dylan underneath the microscope, where you ask us your burning questions and we have to answer them.
Elland Road is the only place for us.
What have we got this week?
Marching on with Sean. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to him. The question he asked, the player you remember playing for Leeds that not a lot of people would remember.
Not a lot of people would remember. I could actually name a few now, in fairness. Do you remember the goalkeeper, Shane Higgs? Remember him? Rui Marquez. Not a lot of people remember him. Darren Huckerby as well. Obviously went on and had a good career at Norwich as well. He played for Leeds for a stint as well. I can't even look at you, this banana suit. He went on and had a good career at Norwich City as well. So, yeah, they'd be my picks. What about you?
I'm going to say probably Patrick Snowball.
Hey, he was a player, wasn't he? What a player, Patrick. He was life on the line, wasn't he? He was the Pontish
That's
Janssen.
a hard question, though, to be fair.
It was very good. Very, very good question there.
You know more than me, like a 10 out of 10. To give you that,
I'm so put off now trying to run the show with this banana suit, honest to God. Like, this is so tough. Great question, Sean. Dillo, what else have you got for us?
we got the main man, Danny Rumsey, in the building. Without Googling, and we haven't Googled, how many Bulgarian players have played for Leeds, and who are they?
Fuck. Great question, Danny. Great question. Obviously, the one on the squad at the minute, I definitely know is Ilya Gruev.
Yeah. I'm blank, lads. I'm being honest.
Wasn't there the U player, Kun? There was a U player as well, I think, played for Leeds. Kun's. Oh. Everyone called him the Bulgarian Aguero because his first name was Kun. I can't think of a second name. I think two, Danny. Off the top of my head. But I'm not too sure. I will have to Google it after this and we'll come back. I'll drop it in the box while the video is live and for definite what the answer is. But I think two, Dilla. What do you think?
I'm going to say one because I don't know what else to be fair, from my recollection. But you know what? I'll do a guess. We'll do a guess. I'm going to say 3.
Yeah, but he wants you to name them as well.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't do that.
We'll find that out, Danny, and we'll drop it in the comment box below when the video is live. I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say Kun and Ilya Gruev. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, but we'll find out.
Questions are hard this week.
Tough questions this week. Dillo, what's next?
Mighty Whites, LUFC. If you pick one previous Leeds player to bring back into this team, who would it be? That is a great question.
Very good question.
That is a great question.
Very good question, buddy.
Okay, I'll just say this real quick.
You go first.
Oh, no, this isn't me pick, but I'm just saying it just to make it a joke. It'll probably be Nigel Martin, just because we haven't got a keeper. If I'm being honest
that's
with
actually, no, Jesus, Dylan, that's a good show, actually, because definitely the best Leeds goalkeeper in my time.
Yeah.
I think the first one that comes to mind, and probably everyone's thinking the same thing at home, it has to be Pablo Hernandez. And like, we're crying out for a number 10, we're crying out for creativity. We have been since he left. He's obviously the obvious one. I think everyone would probably pick Pablo Hernandez. Nigel Martins is a great shout as well.
Probably, yeah, I'm gonna go with Nigel Martin.
Nigel
I think
Martins is a
the
great
squad at the minute. I was thinking like Becchio or Beckford or, but I think just the position mainly at the minute. A natural goal stopper, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm going to go with Nigel Martin.
I'm actually going to change it because Pablo is probably the one everyone's going to go for. So I'm going to be a little bit different, but I'm going to say Gary Kelly because Gary Kelly was my hero growing up. The best right back as far as I'm concerned for Leeds United. You can throw Paul Rini in there with it as well, but for me, yeah, it would have to be Gary Kelly. What a player and what a servant to Leeds United. So yeah, it'd be Gary Kelly for me. Yeah, 100%.
Good questions this week.
Great questions.
And that's actually it there. That's all the questions.
Right, that is it for this week's MOT, mate. Some really, really good questions, lads. Fair play to you. Much improved from the first week that we done it again. Stop laughing at me. Again, keep an eye out for this across all our social media. There's going to be so many games, guys, like getting you involved. And that's obviously the aim of the White Wake-Ups, to get you guys involved as much as we possibly can. We have a couple of games that are in the process in the background that we're going to be bringing fresh in a couple of weeks' time, and hopefully won't involve me wearing a banana suit. But we will obviously try and do our best to get you involved. So really, really great questions, lads. Fair play to you. So at the start of the show, we asked you what happens next. Let's find out what happened next. Stop laughing.
I'm laughing at that, but then at the same time, I'm laughing at you on the bananas.
Good old David Batty, Dylan. Wow. Oh.
And you know what? What a tackle. What a tackle.
He deserved it.
100%.
Proper Yorkshire welcome, wasn't it, for Cristiano Ronaldo?
Young as well. You know, very young. And then just bats as well. Like, he was just a pure egg case, wasn't he? Let's be honest. He just didn't care. And what a player, though. I'd love to see him get a bit more
involved. It's a bit sad when I think about David Batty. Obviously, my dad told me a lot about him in that 92 team. Obviously, unbelievably, he went away, done his bits at Newcastle and Blackburn and that, and then he obviously comes back to Leeds, and that's what was my period at Sporting Leeds. And I loved Batty back then. He was probably the Makelele before Makelele was. He was kind of the one sitting in front of that defence. No one's going to take me seriously talking like this. But what a player David Batty was for Leeds. But I get a little bit of sadness when I hear the name David Batty, because obviously he doesn't be knocking around the club much. Doesn't really kind of get involved in things. And he's an absolute legend. He's one of them that seems like he just wants to lay low. He's kind of had his career in the limelight. But David Batty, what a player. So that is it. That's what happens next. Right, that is it for this week's Whites Wake Up. An unbelievable show, a show where we've made absolute fools of ourselves as usual here on Only Leeds Bros, all for your entertainment. If you have enjoyed the video, which I'm sure you have, please slap a like on the way out. Hit subscribe to the channel, and we chat you all again next Saturday for another episode of the Whites Wake Up. Mind yourselves, mind each other. Have a great Saturday. Go bananas.
The penalty area man is Solomon. Leeds again. Now it's Joe